What a matchup we have for you. Part of what makes this the best sport in the world, a rivalry game. A time where no matter what the record or the season outlook, a win in this one solves all problems and gets you those valuable bragging rights. Welcome to Hancock Whitney Stadium in Mobile, home to the South Alabama Jaguars. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Troy Trojans, taking on a team looking to get into the win column, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Jaguars offense will have the football first. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Out of the gun, the inside give. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got his man. Turns it on at midfield. All out of space. The 10. Touchdown, South Alabama. Oh, that baby is.
You already heard it on the intro. Winless team, even though they showed they blew out Troy last year. But it's a rivalry game, too. So I wanted to get this one in.
I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Touchdown, Jaguars! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Here's the pressure. Got out of trouble and throws. Quickly to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Splits the uprights. Good. Now the lead is down to 11.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it out fast. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, South Alabama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver, good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's high. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. The Jaguars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Jaguars! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed, he simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Jaguars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And, man, that's frustrating for an offense. You got a little something going. You had a little bit of momentum, but they've got to do a better job of protecting their guy, keeping him upright, letting him go make some plays for this offense. That's the only way he's going to get hot. They got to give him more time.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They have
turning it on. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
When you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet sticker. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win column.
No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
They surprised me with a few long runs. Good rushing average. We got some stops, but they broke off a few long ones. So our QB, 11 of 14 for 195 and 3 touchdowns. Along with 15 carries, 189 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Easter with 7 carries for 37 yards. Hyde with 6 catches for 80 and a touch. Alba with 3 catches for 42 and a touch. And Pete with 2 catches for 73 and a touch. No sacks given up. Tuggle with 11 pancakes. Huey with 9. Coffee with 8. Speed with 7. Roach 6. Johns 5. Shout out to the O-line at blocking, helping out the running backs. Tackles are led by Jasper with 15, Cutler with 12, and Rudolph with 12. Chubb got in there with 8, and Rochelle with 5. So they was throwing the ball on us. I ain't going front. They were definitely throwing the ball on us. All right. We only got 1 sack. I squeezed that in at some point. I think it was like in the 4th quarter I got a sack. No turnovers. Thanks for tuning in. More action to come. We accomplished our goal. We got South Alabama in the win column. Won the rivalry game. Help out the recruits. Stay tuned. Stay smart. Stay safe. Some more action to come.